What's the most ridiculous reason you found yourself in court? My upstairs neighbor sued me because my cat kept staring at him through the window. I live in a ground floor apartment with these massive windows that face the courtyard. My cat, Mr. Whiskers, is your typical fluffy orange tabby who's obsessed with people watching. He's got this perfect little perch on the windowsill where he can see everyone coming and going. Wrong. At least according to Derek from apartment 2B. This guy was always a bit off. Mid-30s, works from home, doing something with spreadsheets, barely talks to anyone. But he seemed harmless enough until the cat thing started. It began with weird encounters in the hallway. Derek would see me and mutter things like, "That cat of yours has been watching me again." Or, "Does he ever blink?" I'd just laugh it off because, hello, it's a cat. But Derek was keeping track. Oh man, was he keeping track? One Tuesday evening, I'm making dinner when someone starts pounding on my door like the building's on fire. I open it and there's Derek still in his pajamas at 7 p.m. pointing frantically toward my window. "Your cat is stalking me. This has gone too far." Every single time I come home from the grocery store, every time I check my mail, every time I so much as step foot in that courtyard, it's just there, staring, always staring. I look over at Mr. Whiskers, who's doing his usual cat loaf pose on the windowsill, completely unbothered by Derek's meltdown. Derek, he's literally just sitting there. That's what cats do. They watch stuff. No, this is different. Derek's eyes are wild now. He tracks my movements. He anticipates where I'm going. He knows my schedule. Look at him right now. Look at those eyes. I glance back at my cat, who's now given up on the window entertainment and is licking his own butt. Real threatening stuff. That's the stare of a predator. Derek continues, completely serious. He's planning something. Cats are calculating creatures. This one has been studying me for months. I try to reason with him. "Derek, I promise you my cat is not plotting against you. His biggest concern is whether his food bowl is full and finding the sunniest spot to nap." But Derek's already backing away, shaking his head. "You don't understand. This is psychological warfare. That cat is violating my privacy, disrupting my peace of mind. There are laws against this kind of harassment." 2 weeks later, I'm eating cereal and watching Netflix when someone knocks. It's a process server with official court papers. Derek has actually sued me for intentional infliction of emotional distress via feline surveillance and harassment. I call my lawyer friend, who can barely contain his laughter when I read him the complaint. "He's suing you because your cat looks out the window?" That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. The legal documents are absolutely insane. Derek's lawyer claims that I have willfully and maliciously positioned a domestic feline in a location specifically designed to cause ongoing psychological distress to the plaintiff through sustained visual contact and predatory observation. They're demanding $15,000 in damages for therapy costs, sleep disruption, and loss of peaceful enjoyment of his living space. Court day arrives, and Derek shows up looking like he's about to present his doctoral thesis. He's got a briefcase, a poster board, and his mom as a witness. His evidence? 47 photographs of Mr. Whiskers in various window positions, all time-stamped and organized chronologically. Some are taken with a telephoto lens from his apartment window. Others are clearly shot from the courtyard at different angles. Each photo has detailed annotations written in Derek's tiny handwriting. Subject exhibits threatening posture, sustained eye contact, 14 minutes, predatory stance observed at 3:47 p.m. Derek's presentation to the judge is something else. He's got red string connecting different photos like he's solving a murder case. "Your Honor, this pattern of surveillance began in September and has escalated to the point where I can no longer leave my apartment without feeling watched." His mom takes the stand and testifies that Derek has been deeply affected by the situation. He's installed blackout curtains and only leaves the building after midnight now. He's lost 12 pounds because he's afraid to go grocery shopping during daylight hours. The judge looks at this elaborate conspiracy board, then at the photos of my completely normal cat just existing in his natural habitat. "Mr. Peterson, help me understand. You're telling me this cat sits in a window and looks outside?" "Yes, Your Honor, but it's the way he looks. It's calculated, menacing." Judge picks up one of the photos. It's Mr. Whiskers mid-yawn, looking about as threatening as a stuffed animal. "Sir, this is literally just a cat being a cat. Cats sit in windows. They observe their surroundings. That's normal feline behavior. Case dismissed."